Hello everyone and welcome to Kendrick Simon's episode 11. At the end of episode 10, our man had disappeared rather speedily and had promised that he'd call Cassandra back. He didn't until the next morning, and this is that call. Ladies and gentlemen, get out the popcorn, because this call lasts for over 40 minutes, and, as I said at the end of episode 10, Cassandra's about to give him a right old earwigging, which basically means she's going to have a go at him.
Hey, sweetheart.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you very much. What happened yesterday? You kind of disappeared.
Yeah, but I called you back. I recalled. I was supposed to be on my way home, yeah, so.
Oh, you said something happened at work and you had to go.
Yeah. Well, I had to leave. I mean, it was getting late. Yeah, so I had to leave. I told you I had some unfinished work to take care of yesterday, so I had to go take care of that and then make sure everything was. Make sure everything was well done. So, yeah. By the time I got home, I texted you. No, I think I called you. I couldn't hear from you. I texted you too.
Yes, well, I'd gone to bed by the time you messaged me.
Oh. So how are you doing?
I just told you I'm fine, thank you very much. I'm just having breakfast.
Oh, God. How are you doing?
I've told you. I have told you three.
Fine, but oh, God. No. I mean, the way you reply. Oh, no, come on.
Do I have to tell you again? I am fine, thank you very much. I'm just having breakfast.
No problem. I know you're having breakfast. No problem.
Good.
Have your breakfast.
So why did you ask me 3 times?
I didn't. I don't know. I asked you 3 times.
Yes.
I was only making sure you okay. How are you doing? I told you I'm fine. I'm like, wow.
Yes. What were you expecting as an answer?
Oh well. I wasn't expecting anything, right. But the way you just answered, yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm like, damn. This UK people, this UK ladies, they just kind of a pain in the ass sometimes.
Right. Well, how are you doing?
I'm doing perfectly well, sweetheart.
Right. So that's what you want me to say, is it? You want me to say I'm doing perfectly well, not I'm fine?
No, I don't. I mean, that was not what I was expecting.
Well, what were you expecting?
But the way you put it, I said, oh, God, you said, I already told you I'm okay. I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah, what were you expecting?
No, I wasn't expecting anything. I was just expecting the straightforward answer. I'm like, oh, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm fine. That's all.
You're just mumbling as usual, aren't you?
I wasn't expecting to sound like, oh, I told you I'm okay. Oh, God, you told me. Wow.
Oh, stop going on. Are you drunk or something?
Am I drunk?
Yes,
woke up.
Are you drunk?
I just woke up.
You just woke up. Well, I really think you should go back.
I'm not drunk.
Well, can you talk? Well, can you talk coherently then, instead of sounding as if you're drunk? Please.
Oh, God.
Yes. Oh God. Oh Cassandra. Oh God. Oh Cassandra. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh Cassandra.
Yeah.
Oh,
can you please say something coherent and sound like a 65-year-old man?
Oh God.
Yes, she's doing it again. Oh, God.
Well, I told you. I heard your text. It just beeped. And I had to just call you. I didn't want to text. I had wanted to call you because I had wanted to hear your voice.
Right, okay. And then you thought you'd ask me the same question 3 times and then complain about the answer. That makes perfect sense. To someone.
Whatever.
Just not to me.
Whatever. I could ask you 20 times if I want.
You could, but it gets terribly tedious.
Oh. So how's your pony doing? I'm much more concerned with your pony. How's your ponies doing? How are they doing now?
Oh, they're all fine. We're just waiting for the vet to come see the 3 we've sold. The one that was lame on Sunday is absolutely fine now.
Oh, okay. So what kind of medication did the vet normally give to your pony?
Oh, he gave her an anti-inflammatory injection.
Oh, okay. And you still didn't send me pictures of this your pony.
No, well, I'm not going to, because you told me you were afraid your account was going to be hacked, so I don't feel comfortable sending you anything now.
No, you can send it to me on Google Chat.
And why would that not be hacked? If you're prone to losing your Facebook account, why would Google Chat be immune to being hacked or taken over? Doesn't make any sense to me. No,
Google Chat can never be hacked. It can be hacked like that.
Well, of course it can.
Facebook, you meet a lot of people there, but Google Chat is like people you have on your contact. You're the only person that I have on my Google Chat contact. I don't have nobody on my Google Chat because I don't use Google Chat.
Yes,
I hope you understand. So you're the only person that I have on Google Chat.
You're telling me that I'm the only person that you email?
Yeah, I'm the only person I have you on my Google Chat. I don't do Google Chat.
No, not Google Chat. Not Google Chat. Listen to what I'm saying, man, for once in your life. Your email. Google Chat is part of your email. Are you telling me that you don't email anyone else?
Baby, who do I email?
I don't know. You run a business, you have family, you have friends, you have contacts.
Yeah. I have family. But we do contact on WhatsApp.
So are you telling me that you don't?
That is what.
Will you listen?
Where I contact. I'm telling you.
Will you listen? Will you listen? Will you listen? Are you telling me that you do not use that email address for anything else?
I don't use that email address for anything else.
Okay. I will consider it, but now that you've told me that you're prone to getting your accounts hacked, I'm not comfortable sending you anything. I will think about it. Tell me about your... Tell me about your...
No. I'm not telling you about anything. We're trying to solve this thing once and for all.
Yes, you were telling me.
You can send it to me on Google Chat. Google Chat is much more safer.
Yes, you said that, and I told you I am not comfortable now that I know you're prone to having your accounts hacked. There is no need to repeat yourself. Tell me about your children.
No, come on.
Yes, come on. Please, yes. Please tell me about your children.
What do you want to know about my children? I don't think you want to know anything about children. I don't think so.
For goodness sake, man. They're your children.
I know they are my children.
Exactly.
What about yours?
I don't have any children. I've never met a man or a woman who's not very keen to tell you all about their children and how wonderful they are.
Okay. Then we're gonna make some babies together.
Oh, for goodness sake, grow up. I'm asking you about your children.
And what is it about my children? I already told you much about my children.
You haven't told me anything about your children. You don't even know where they live.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. You haven't told me what they're called. You haven't told me what they do. You haven't told me anything about them. Are you really that disinterested in your children that not only do you not know where they live, you don't know what they do or you don't know anything about them?
No. The most important thing right now, I told you my children are studying. They're studying.
No, you didn't tell me they're studying. You didn't tell me they're studying. I'm asking you about your children, man. Most people are only too happy to tell me all about their children. Are you sure you've got children? You're not making it up, are you?
Oh.
You are making it up, aren't you? You don't have children, do you?
I do have children.
Then please tell me about them. You know, what are they called? Are they boys, girls? How many do you have? What do they do?
Boys. I have two boys.
Right, okay, we're getting there. What are they called?
Oh, they call Lawrence and Ludwig.
Right, and how old are they?
I told you their age.
Oh, for goodness sake, just tell me again. How old are they?
Oh God! I told you they're about 34. I say 34. I told you they're about 32 and 34.
The 32, they can't both be 32 and 34. One is 32 and one is 34. What do they do?
Oh, well, I told you this schooling.
I'm not interested in what you've told me. I'm asking you now. What do they do?
Well, one works with the how do they call it? They work with a company that really produces vitamins.
Right. Oh, yes. Vitamins. Okay. And the other one?
The other one works in a restaurant.
Okay. Right. How hard was that?
How old was that?
No, I said how hard was that? How hard was it simply to tell me again?
Oh, come on. I remember telling you this over and over and over.
No, you have not told me over and over and over. How hard was it to tell me again?
Well, I didn't know you had a problem with it. I mean, I didn't know you had a problem with
How hard was it to tell me again?
Baby, it was too hard.
It was too hard. Okay, right. I hope you've taken that on board, that it was too hard to tell me again what your own children do, because I will not be telling you anything from now on that I have already told you, because, of course, it will be too hard. I hope you understand that.
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yes, so you will not be asking me how the ponies are again, because it will be far too hard for me to repeat myself. I hope you understand that.
I don't understand.
You don't understand. You don't understand.
No.
So you expect me to repeat myself, but you refuse to repeat yourself and tell me about your children. Because that's too hard. Is that the case?
No. If that's the case, anything you want to ask me, go ahead and ask me.
Well, I was, but all I get is, oh God, oh Cassandra, I've already told you. I mean, what kind of man finds it too... Shut up. What kind of man finds it too hard to tell me what their own children do? Can you ask me a question, so long as it's one I haven't already answered yet? Are you going to ask it?
Yeah, I'm going to ask it.
Well, get on with it then.
Okay, Cassandra, do you still want to make babies?
Oh, for goodness sake, I'm 66. What do you think?
No, but you can still make babies. I mean, you healthy, you beautiful, you attractive. This
is coming from the man who thought his own wife was pregnant for 12 months. I really think you need to study a little basic human biology, man. How old was your own mother when she stopped having babies?
I think it's her 40s.
Exactly, and I'm 66. I think you can do the maths.
Daddy.
Yes, exactly. I think you might need to do a little bit of Googling and learn some basic human biology online. Might make you sound a little less stupid. I mean, I realise that would be hard, but it would be a start. I mean, fancy not wanting to tell me about your own children. I'd like to know all about them. What did they study? Where did they study? Why did they move to New Jersey? Why are they still living together? I'd like to know all about them. They're your children.
No,
it's not too much. They're your children.
No, that's too much. They're my children. Just leave my children all that.
Exactly. I'd like to know all about them.
No.
Right, well, I will not be telling you anything more about my family or about my estate from now on, because obviously that would be too much.
Yeah, because you've not been telling me.
What do you mean I've not been telling you? I've told you all about my ponies, I've told you about my brother. I'm not telling you any more, because obviously that would be too much.
All you told me is that you told me where your brother is living. I mean, stuff like that. But
yes,
you didn't really tell me more, and I've not been asking you more.
No, you have not been asking me more. What have you asked me that I have not told you?
Oh, I asked you that. Why didn't you make babies? I mean,
that's got nothing to do with my brother.
that's my own personal question.
What did you ask about my brother that I have not told you?
I didn't ask anything about your brother.
Exactly. Exactly. You asked me nothing more about my brother, and I have already told you everything that you answered. Why did I not make babies is absolutely none of your business, and I have repeated that several times. Why did you only make 2 babies?
I make two babies because I needed it. I didn't want to have babies. I didn't want to have kids. I want to grow my own kids. Yeah,
Why did you only have 2 babies? Do I have to keep repeating myself? Why did you only have 2 babies?
Because I didn't want more than 3. I needed 2.
You didn't want more than 3. Well, you have 2. Why did you not make a third?
I didn't want more than 2. I needed at least 2.
You needed at least 2, but you didn't want more than 2. You don't make sense, do you? Nothing you say makes sense.
I didn't want more than 2. I needed 2.
Right.
Yeah.
But you won't tell me anything about them. I have answered every question you have told me. You have asked me. I've told you about my brother. I've told you about the estate. I've told you all about all sorts of things. I've told you about who I employ. I've told you about the work we do. What do you tell me? What have you told me about the work that you do? Nothing. You won't tell me about your own children. Well, to the extent that I doubt that you have children, because you won't tell me about them. I've never met anyone that won't tell me about their own children. Most people are very proud of their children. I mean, you tell me you wanted 2, but apparently you don't want to talk about them.
So you mean I'm not the only person you've been talking to, right?
Oh, for goodness sake, man! How many times do I have to tell you? I have friends, all round the world. I have friends from university. I have friends from school. I regret having to repeat everything. I have friends from round here. I have friends from other places I have lived. I have family friends. I have relatives all round the world. They all have children. They all have children that they are happy to talk about. You are the only person I have ever met. That does not want to talk about their children. There has to be a reason for that, and I believe it's because you are estranged from your children, which is why you do not know where they live. That's true, isn't it? You haven't seen your children for years. You don't know anything about them, do you? Do you know why you're estranged from them? Is there a reason why they won't talk to you? You're not prepared to comment. Okay, well, you're obviously estranged from your children. I presume they didn't get on with you when they were growing up.
Okay, you need to stop that.
Yes, exactly. Okay, well, at least now we know. I mean, it doesn't matter, things happen in families, but I just prefer people to be honest and say, I haven't seen my children for years, rather than pretend that they have and then claim they don't want to talk about them.
Hey, no. I do see my kids.
Well, obviously you don't, because you don't even know where they live. You don't know where they live, you can't talk about them, you won't tell me about them. So you obviously haven't seen them for years. And I don't like people that make up stories. Because they can never go through with them. The more you make up stories, the more you tie yourself up in knots. Yes, exactly. Okay, well, we will assume that, that we won't worry about your children, because they obviously don't worry about you.
Okay, what do you want to know?
I don't want to know anything. You obviously haven't seen them for years. I mean, you don't even know where they live, so...
What do you mean by I don't even know where they live?
Exactly that. You don't even know where they live. When I asked you where they live, you couldn't tell me where they lived. All you could tell me is where they used to live. You don't know where they live now. You haven't seen them for years.
Well, I haven't. I have no idea because like I told you, they moved some few months ago.
Exactly. They moved, and you don't know where they've moved to, so you don't know where they're living.
I'm not really sure where they are.
Exactly, that's exactly what I mean. You don't know where they live.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that.
But for now, they're in school. They're in the university now.
They're not in school, man. They're both working.
Where they work?
They're not in school. They're both adults and they're both working.
Oh well, they're in school. I told you they're in the university.
They're not at university. They're both working. You see, you don't even know what your own children do you?
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Let me tell you what. I can see you trying to confuse me.
No, I'm not trying to confuse you. They are your own children. You have told me that they are both working. They're both in their 30s. They are not at school. So you don't know where they live. You don't even know what they're doing, do you? So I know you haven't seen them for years. I don't know why you continue to pretend that you know all about your own children when obviously you don't. You're just making yourself sound foolish. You know, just say to me, I haven't seen my children for years because we're estranged because of my ex-wife. That's all you need to say.
Make you sick. That's why you're coughing.
Yes.
You just gotta take it easy, huh?
Oh, for goodness sake, it was just a cough. I had something stuck in my throat.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have it stuck in your throat. Yeah, I know.
Oh, you're back to parroting everything I say, aren't you? Have you applied for your new driving license?
No, I think I'm applying for today. I'm gonna apply for today.
Okay, right. And have you done any research on those flights yet?
Well, yesterday when I got home, I had to fall asleep. If I had to do anything, it has to be.
You had to fall asleep at 4:30 in the afternoon. Why can I hear children?
Oh, where can you hear children?
Yes, why can I hear children? You can't think of
that is my TV.
Oh, okay.
And for Mama, she didn't have time to cry over the walk-away position.
Yes, I don't need to hear it, thank you.
So, do you understand it's my TV now?
Yes, I heard you the first time. Unlike you, I listen. It's your TV. Shall I repeat that for you so that you know that you told me accurately and I heard you? It's your TV. There is no need to repeat yourself. And I don't need you to go further closer to the TV to confirm it. It's your TV. I heard you.
Oh yeah, I had to do that because I know who I'm talking to. Yeah, I had to do that before you start telling me you can hear kids in my house.
No, you did not. All you had to say was, "It's my TV." I heard you the first time.
Okay. Well, it's my TV.
Yes, I think we've agreed on that. It's your TV. It's your TV. Oh, God. Oh, Cassandra. Oh, God. It's your TV. It's your TV. Now, please stop repeating yourself, man. So we're talking about your driving license. Oh, God. So you're going to apply for your driving license today. So fairly soon you should have your driving license and your visa, hopefully, shouldn't you?
Yeah. I have to have my driving license and my visa.
Yes, I just said that.
Yeah. And yes. I have to check out the cost of the flight tickets. So I can start working on that on time,
Exactly, yes. If you went to sleep when you got home from work, you've probably been asleep for about 8 hours. Why are you still sounding as if you're completely zonked out?
Why do I sound like what?
Like you're half asleep.
Because I had to wake up. I woke up in the middle of my sleep. I had to wake up and go pee.
How long do you sleep for? If you went to sleep when you got home from work.
Let me tell you what. Sometimes you wake up to go pee.
Yes, thank you for that. I understand that. You went to sleep when you got home from work. That was hours and hours ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of answer is that?
Yeah, that was hours ago, yeah.
Exactly. So you've been asleep for hours and hours and hours.
Exactly. I've been sleeping for hours.
Yes. So why do you still sound as if you're half asleep?
Because I'm gonna go back to sleep.
How long do you sleep? How long do you sleep for? You must sleep for 14 hours a day or something.
I'll go back and then lay down.
That sounds like a good idea. Shall I repeat myself? How long do you sleep for? You must sleep for 14 hours a day or something.
No, not 14 hours a day. Not 14 hours a day. I don't know, but maybe not really 14 hours. What do you mean by 14 hours?
Well, I don't know what time it is there now, about 3:30. You went to sleep when you got home from work, so that would have been about 5 o'clock. So you've probably been asleep for 8.5 hours already.
I had to do some few things. No, wait. When I got home, I had to do some few things around, prepare myself something to eat.
That's not what you said. You told me you came home from work and went to sleep.
Oh, so you expect me to say, wow, I got home, I had to cook, I had to mop, I had to walk around, I had to do, come on, please.
No, come on, please. Unlike you, I listen to what you say.
Baby, it's crazy when you, it's crazy, when you're a lady and you live all alone by yourself and you don't have no man attached to you. Sometimes it really makes your communication a bit, kind of yucky.
No, it means I listen to what you're saying. It means I listen to what you're saying.
Because let me tell you what. You make. I don't know. I really enjoy a conversation with you. I really enjoy talking to you. But you're too timid. You make the whole conversation really. I don't know.
Yes.
Try.
What you mean by I don't know is that I listen to you and you don't listen to me.
What do you mean by I don't listen to you? I listen to you all the time.
Well, you perpetually and habitually ask me everything at least twice, if not 3 times.
No, don't worry. I know your problem. I know your problem, baby. I know your problem.
You see, you've just said that 3 times. My problem is that you don't listen to what I'm saying. That's my problem.
No, that's not a problem.
Well, it is a problem.
No matter how much I listen to you, you still act the same way.
I beg your pardon. What do you expect me to do? If you listen to me, why do you ask me everything so many times?
No. Oh God.
Yes. Oh God.
Cassandra,
and that's your answer to everything, isn't it?
Cassandra.
Right. If you listen to me, why do you ask me everything so many times? The answer is not, oh God, Cassandra.
No,
it's a question.
What did I ask you?
Almost everything you asked me at least twice.
No.
Yes.
Oh, if so, then I'm sorry.
Yes.
I can't help it.
So am I.
I have to ask it twice.
Yes, I'm sorry too. And then you tell me I haven't told you. Like, how many times did I tell you about my brother? You tell me I haven't told you anything about him. Then I ask what it is that I haven't told you. And you say,
No.
Nothing.
Okay. You told me everything about your brother,
Exactly.
which I really appreciate.
Yes. Unlike you, when I ask you about your children, you can't tell me about your children. And yet I told you about my brother.
What again do you want to know about my kids, sweetheart?
Nothing, because you obviously know nothing about them. You don't even, as I say, you don't even know where they live. You know, most people would tell me would without being asked, tell me all about their children. They would say, oh, well, so-and-so went to this university and studied that. And so, shut up, I'm telling you what you would tell me. And they would say, oh, the other one went to this university and studied this. And then when he left, he went and did this. And when the other one left, they went and did that. And then they moved to wherever it is they moved to. And they got jobs doing whatever. And then they were promoted or they didn't like it and they left. And then they decided it was better, cheaper, more effective, or whatever, to share a house together.
Okay,
and then they've moved to wherever it is they've moved to, and now they're working for whatever they're doing. But it's like drawing teeth, getting you to tell me anything.
Well, let me tell you what. My two sons, they are in the New Jersey City University. Is that okay?
No, they're not at university. We both know that they're not at university. They're working. They're in their 30s.
Is that okay with you?
No, it's not okay that you're still lying to me. They're both in their 30s. We know they're not at university.
No, baby. They didn't get it. Let me tell you what. They needed a good job. Let me tell you, they needed a good job, so they had to feather They just wanted to further the education so they can have a very good job and a good pay. I hope you understand. They just don't want to be. They just don't want to be. Hanging around and then be having all these side jobs. No, no, no. They needed a good job.
Okay, well, let's assume that they are at university. What are they studying?
They needed a good. They needed to set up a good foundation for themselves.
What are they studying?
Here, let me tell you, in America here, if you don't have a good job, trust me, you don't get good pay.
What are they studying?
I hope you understand. One is studying cybersecurity, and one is studying the computer engineer. So it is what it is.
And are they studying full-time? Or are they part-time courses?
They're studying a part-time course. I guess so. Yeah.
Okay, right. Now, why was it so hard to tell me all that?
Oh, come on. Sometimes you can be a pain in the ass.
Why was it so hard to tell me all that?
Oh, God. I don't know.
Why was it so hard to tell me all that?
It's okay. It's okay.
Why was it so hard to tell me all that? Is this going to be what you're like when you come and work for us? The farm manager will ask you to go and wash the tractor, and half an hour later you're going to be going, oh God, oh Philip, oh God, oh Philip, oh God, let me tell you, oh God, oh Philip, let me tell you.
I don't play with my work. I don't play with my job.
Right, well I hope not.
I don't play with work.
Well, I would prefer it if you don't play with me either.
Baby, why can't I play with you?
Because I'm looking for a serious man. Not some kind of childish idiot who acts like he's 16.
Oh, come on.
I'd prefer a man to be educated, mature and intelligent.
Baby, are you trying to tell me I'm not intelligent for you?
You tell me.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh, Cassandra.
You surprises me.
Oh, God. Oh, Cassandra.
I can make you happy. I can make you laugh.
Well, you're failing so far.
I can make you feel like the world is a good place to be. Come on. What else? I don't think you wanna. I don't think you wanna get involved with somebody who's gonna make you cry, who's gonna make you, angry, who's always not gonna.
No, but I do like a man that can have a proper conversation, and that I don't have to ask a dozen times before he tells me what his children are doing.
It's okay. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's not okay.
It's okay, Cassandra.
It is not okay.
Oh, Cassandra.
Well, if you ask me a question and I don't answer it, would you consider that was okay? That's a question. I'll ask you again, because I always have to repeat myself. If I ask you a question, if you ask me a question, and I won't answer it, is that okay?
No, it's not okay.
Exactly. So, nor is it okay if you do the same thing.
Yes, Mom.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh, Cassandra, here we go again. So tedious,
yes,
isn't it?
Man.
Yes.
Yes, man.
I think I'll ask the stable hand to prepare the attic for you.
Prepare what for me?
The attic above the stables.
Oh, okay.
Imagine having someone in the house whose entire conversation is, oh God, oh Cassandra, oh God. Flipping heck, could have had enough of it by the time I've got through Weetabix at breakfast.
Well, one thing you gotta understand. We're both from different environments. I hope you understand. You don't expect me to sound like you, because the environment in which you're from, you might sound the same way as you sound, but you gotta know that as you dealing with somebody from different environment and from different, country, then you should know there's gonna be, a slight difference. You don't expect me to sound just like you.
Oh, you mean everybody in America goes, oh God, oh Cassandra, oh God, oh Cassandra. There's no hope for America, is there? And they all groan like you. Do you have a sort of communal groan time? Somebody sort of sounds a bell at 9 o'clock and everyone comes outside and goes, "Oh God, oh Cassandra, oh God, oh Cassandra, I know in China they do sort of communal exercises. Maybe in America they just have a communal groaning session. I assume you do.
You're not gonna get me that.
Anyway, I have to go outside and do some work. Some of us do actually have to work.
So what work are you doing outside now?
What do you mean, what work am I doing outside? I've got an estate to run, I have dozens, if not over 100 animals that need to be fed, looked after. The fences need to be done. I have the feed to sort out. We have lawns to mow, hedges to cut, a garden to look after, a house to run.
But what work? I mean, among all this thing you mentioned, which one are you going to do? This is what I'm much more concerned on what you're doing.
Yes, well, I don't see why I should tell you, because you have never once told me what work you're doing.
I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned about all what you're saying, but I'm concerned about what you're doing particularly. What you yourself. What are you gonna do?
Yes, I'm not. Will you listen? I'm not answering you. You've never told me what you're doing. Up until now, I've told you in great detail what I'm doing. I'm not answering you anymore unless you tell me in detail what you do. All I've managed to get out of you is I'm on the computer. That does not tell me what work you do. As I say, I've told you in great detail up until now everything that I'm doing. I'm not telling you anymore unless you also start telling me what you're doing.
Okay, well, if you're not telling me, go ahead and do what you gotta do.
Exactly, then the same for you. You'll find out when you get here what we do. I see no reason why I should answer all your questions at great length, and then you refuse to tell me the same thing. You've told me nothing about your garage, apart from that you studied Toyota, whatever that meant, when you were at college. And when I asked you what you were doing, you told me you were using the computer. That's completely meaningless. When I'm on the computer, I told you what I was doing. I was filling in the forms for DEFRA. I've told you I was looking for the... Shut up. I told you I was getting movement orders for some of the cattle. I told you when the vet came. I told you what the vet did. I told you when we were mending the fences. I've told you all sorts of things. You've told me nothing. So no, I will not be telling you anymore until you start telling me the same things.
Okay, I got you, baby.
Yes, exactly.
I'll let you know.
I've told you all about my brother. You tell me nothing, very little about your children until I've pushed you and pushed you and pushed you and pushed you. I will be taking my lead from you. You are the man in this relationship. I will be taking my lead from you, except that I'm not going to start grunting because that's too tedious.
Okay, go finish what you're doing, and the next time we talk, we're going to go deep into details, okay? I'll tell you everything you need to know. Is that okay?
Yes, well, if you do, we'll see.
Okay, can I get a kiss now?
No, you can't.
Why?
I've told you, not until you come here. I have to meet you.
So I can get a kiss from the phone?
No, not until I meet you. You can use your imagination. Seems to be about the only part of you that works.
Oh, well, if I should use my imagination, I'm going to be thinking about things I'm not supposed to be thinking about.
Yes,
so let me just put everything on hold now.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not going to be long, and before you get here, it's only going to be 2 or 3 weeks,
Oh, yeah, it's going to be almost like 3, 4 weeks here. 2 or 3 weeks. Well, let's see. Let me just work out my driving license. Let me just review the driving license and then.
Yes.
Get my hands on my visa.
Yes. If it's going to be any later than you've already said, I do need to know so that we can make plans.
Oh, yeah.
Unlike you, I am actually running a business. We do have to make plans. We need to know how many staff we need to employ, and we need a plan for when things are going to happen.
Well, that's okay. It's a deal.
Yes. So, if there is going to be any change, You just need to let me know.
Don't worry, baby. Don't worry, sweetheart.
I don't know what all that meant.
I mean, don't worry, sweetheart. Sweetheart.
Well, I'm not worrying. I'm just saying, you do run a business of your own. You must know how it works. I'm sure you don't say to the boss, "Oh, don't worry, don't worry." I'm sure he wants to know, what your plans for the business are. If he asked you for the accounts for last month, I would imagine you'd be able to give them to him rather than just saying, "Oh, don't worry, it's okay." He would want to see them. And if he asked you, your projection for the summer, again, I would expect you to be able to tell him rather than just saying, "Oh, don't worry." Excuse me again. So, you know how businesses work.
I know how businesses work, baby. I know. Oh, God. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And God probably doesn't have a huge hand in it, to be fair.
Oh, Cassandra, can be very sweet.
Anyhow, I need to go outside, so I'll speak to you again later.
Oh, okay. Are you going to text me once you're through?
Well, you'll be asleep, won't you? You seem to spend an inordinate amount of time asleep.
Oh, okay. Well, you can still text me when I'm awake. I'll give you a text or I'll call you back. Just text me or...
Yes.
Just give me...
Anyway, by the time I come back inside for lunch, you should be up anyway.
Yeah, I always want to hear from you. You know how bad I always want to hear from you.
Yes, well, as I just said, by the time I get back inside for lunch, you'll probably be awake anyway, I should think, won't you?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes. What time do you normally get up?
Probably... Sometimes it depends. Sometimes 5:30, sometimes 6 o'clock, 6:30.
Yeah, so by the time I come back inside for lunch, you should be up anyway.
Yeah. I'll be awake.
Yes. So I'll speak to you again. I'll speak to you again at lunchtime, my time.
Oh, okay. Make sure you're safe out there.
Yes, well, I think I probably am safe on my own estate.
Make sure you're safe out there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay then, goodbye for now. I'll speak to you again later.
Okay. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much. Goodbye for now. It's so obvious, isn't it, that this man has never done a day's work in his life. He has no idea how any kind of business works. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, you know what to do. Please like it, please share it, please comment down below, please subscribe to my channel. How long is it going to take him to start asking for money?